Will I have tears? Will I have chills? Will I have sweat? Will I have cramps? Yes. But emotionally, it's going to be one of the most special moments that I think that I'll ever potentially experience. My wife and I were high school sweethearts, and on the 4th of July in 1998, we were married. So I was deployed to Iraq in 2005, and I remember writing a letter to my wife and my children before deploying. And I remember writing to Briley and to Ainsley that I look forward to coming back from Iraq and having an opportunity to see them running around in the backyard, having a good time as sisters. And the irony there is I used the word running, because at that point there was nothing that led us to think anything was wrong with Ainsley by way of medical issues at all. My wife voiced some concerns in letters and in phone calls while we were in Iraq, and told me that Ainsley still wasn't walking. 24 months is what it took to finally get a diagnosis. Infantile neuroaxonal dystrophy, we call it INAD. Because of her mutated genes, she's unable to rid her body of natural toxins. And as a result of that, toxins build up along her nervous system. They attack that system to the point where functions that she used to have, she loses over time. It is terminal progressive. It's going to kill her, and it's horrible, but it's the reality of it. You know, you go into depression because that's natural. You're going to go through a series of various feelings, everything from guilt to blame, and you have an opportunity to feel sorry for yourself, to hide, to crawl under a rock, or you can live on and you can see what this opportunity is. And in our situation, we've had an opportunity to start to do some things with Ainsley physically, and namely run in races with her. When we first had Ainsley enjoy the act of running in 2008, the wind from the Virginia Beach oceanfront blew in her hair and her face lit up, and we knew at that time that running meant something to her. These opportunities to run, in Ainsley's words, is an opportunity for her to be active, an opportunity for her to be included, an opportunity for her to not be stuck on the sidelines watching her brother play hockey or her sister do amazing things academically. Running with Ainsley is an opportunity for me to go to what is akin to the dance recital. Ainsley is not on a stage dancing, but Ainsley's in a chair running. And if it weren't for running, I don't know what other outlet I would have as a father to enjoy those special activities with my daughter. Since that first race in August of 2008, Ainsley has had the opportunity to experience what will soon be 57 races.
Her final marathon. Her doctor said she would never turn 10, and she's going to turn 10 in December.
I'll sit here today and tell you there's no question in my mind. 26.2 miles without Ainsley? I don't envision it, because I have to pull and be fed by her presence. And that's what gets you through those very difficult final 6.2 miles. Even with a broken leg, for me, Ainsley will cross that finish line. Only 1%, I understand, or maybe less, of the world can call themselves marathoners. I have a daughter who could say, I am a marathoner.
Lieutenant, I introduce Ainsley Rossiter. I request that you put that medal on her neck.
She's completed the marathon. She's earned it
yet again.
Rooster!
You did it. Congratulations. You did it, sweetheart. You did it.
Sunny, sunny.